What's up, y'all? I'm Tonio Travis from YH Studios.
Tonio Travis from YH Studios, huh? And what's YH Studios, bro? Let's get into that.
YH Studios, to be honest, it didn't really have a name or a feel to it until a homie came and he kept saying YH, YH, YH. Like Dre, Dre Day Machiavelli?
Yeah, shout out to the homie, bro.
So, when I first met him, I told him I was recording even though I wasn't. I just needed to test run on, on somebody.
Oh, yeah?
So then I said, hey, bro, I recorded, and I didn't even have the DAW at the time either. I had the trial version.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, so then when I told him that I knew how to record, even though I didn't, he came through. And then since I didn't know what name to call myself or nothing like that, I just stuck to the original name I wanted to do, the artist name, which was Young Harley.
Okay.
But I didn't like Young Harley at all, so I just kept it YH. So he just kept saying YH, YH, YH every day. And then I was like, all right, I'll leave that for the studio name.
I like that, huh?
And I'll change the name to Tonio Travis.
Nice, bro. Cause this dude, we've only met. This is our actually first time meeting in person, huh?
Yeah.
How did you get acquainted with what we got going on?
Well, I've heard the name Bubble the Bread Boy. I've seen some clips here and there, from music videos.
Okay.
But then I believe I saw the podcast with some homies that were I knew, and then I was like, oh, I see this dude doing more than just music.
Yeah.
Because I haven't really heard more of your music. It's just if I'm in a room with you or I know you well or somehow, some way I gravitate towards it, and then I will start bumping it. But it's hard for me to kind of go into somebody's music if I don't know them like that yet.
Right, you gotta kind of have, especially with locals. I feel that too, because if I know the local, then I can relate to more of what they're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we do know a couple people in each other's circles, right? You be fucking with Dre Day, and who else did you say that?
Ben said Tidro.
Okay, yeah, hell yeah, Tidro. J-Ro was actually supposed to be in here today, bro.
I hit him up to come with me. He said he was out of town.
Yeah, bro. So that was our 2 o'clock was J-Ro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but then he had to go out of town and he missed it. So that's what kind of got Jamie Triller in here for 30 minutes, and then now we got you to end off the day, bro.
That's what's up.
How'd you feel about that call the other day that we had? We had a little business meeting call with probably 8-10 people in there the other day.
To be honest, it helps, to know that there's more people out there. Because, sometimes when you dive into this world, on your own, you don't really know. You might feel alone in that situation, but you don't know there's more people like you or around you or creative minds like you, and it just helps. Yeah,
the help. That's what, the team, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to bring, like-minded individuals together so that we can all build our shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everything's going to happen quicker with a team. You know what I mean?
I think of good music with Kanye, right? He puts all these people in together, and they're your homies. That's what I wanted YH to be.
Yeah.
All the homies, since I have a song with all these homies, you know what I mean? And, none of them were, charged or nothing, or, I'm just hop on the beats and see what we can do.
Okay, so you rap and then you also engineer?
I don't rap at all.
Oh, you don't rap?
Nah. No? I just make beats and mix vocals and, make the cover designs and shit.
Okay, nice. That's fucking... So does he, bro.
Right here. Yeah, same, bro.
Because we were just in the studio with him the other day. We're working on a little cypher track, you know what I'm saying? Probably get 4 people on it or something. Not even so much of a cypher track, just a song to get multiple artists on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we were at Dewey's the other day just cooking up a beat. We had Race there, AJ the Dread. It was a nice little thing, bro.
That's what's up.
Nice little sesh.
I've not heard any of those names. Actually, I'm still very new.
Yeah?
The homies that I mentioned is because I grew up with them. I knew them since middle school.
Okay, how old are you?
26.
Oh, okay, nice.
You guys?
I'm 23.
23?
Yep.
39.
39, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yep. So are you just now getting into the music scene, or you've been kind of in there for a while now?
I feel like I was in that kid type of way where I thought I knew what I was doing, but in all reality I didn't know.
Yeah.
I feel like there's way more to, I would tell J-Ro and all these homies I don't have the best song, I could come up with the best song ever, but in all reality it's not like that. It's way more in depth than what you can think of.
Yeah.
There's levels to this shit, bro.
I can tell you I'm gonna play this beat and it's hard as hell, but you guys know it's not at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the levels of.
Yeah, right. Cause there's also different circles in the music scene too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
right.
It's so crazy to see there's whole other promoters and artists in town that 3 of us couldn't even name or fucking mention. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just because we're not in that fucking circle that's going on.
Bubble.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why it's cool to meet like new artists, you know what I'm saying? Because I've never heard of you either till like we hit up and we started chopping it up on Instagram, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then it's like, bro, we know all these same people. We've been like Venn diagrammed in this circle for a while. We just haven't been in the same circle, you know?
The thing, how I feel about it is that everyone's connected somehow, some way. Like, especially like how this city has like the sides, you know, the Northwest, this and that, Council Bluffs.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I've got to know like a bit of each side.
Yeah.
And then bring them together into like the same type of project. I thought that was cool. And then they'll get to know each other and bounce off like that.
Yeah. So are you working on an album like that right now, or you've dropped a few before? Or what you got?
So this is my first one. It's called Fuck Cancer, for my homie who has cancer.
Okay.
He's the one who inspired the whole, like, to do the whole project for him. And originally had the beats made by another homie who taught me how to make beats, but none of them had the theme for it, you know?
Okay.
Because I wanted the theme to be dark, like, you know what I mean, dark music. And so I made the beats from scratch on my phone, like traveling out of town. So I'll be in hotel rooms just making beats on my phone, and then I'll show them to the boys, you know what I mean, to the guys, and I'll have them pick their beat, and then that's how I'm like, all right, this is gonna be the project with the beats I made. And I just furthered it off like that.
You making beats on BandLab on your phone or
GarageBand?
GarageBand. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I remember me and him, we were talking about a couple podcasts ago about how like all that shit on your phone is becoming crazy. Like you can do so much on your phone nowadays, bro.
The crazy thing too is that all these beats are like non-sample, non-loops, it's just me pure touching it on my phone and you know?
Yeah, just making the sounds yourself and shit.
I got a whole motto behind that too. I'm a producer myself. I fuck with it because I was gonna ask you what DAW you use, but you just told me. So
GarageBand, FL, and I've learned BandLab right now but mainly for vocals because like if it's all digital, so you can be in collaborative with anyone else around the room and whoever has it. So I thought it was like useful to have it.
Okay, nice.
No, definitely.
Who's all up? Or go ahead.
No, I was just to finish my thought, bro. Like my whole motto right now, as far as bringing people up and shit like that, because I mentor other producers as well and try to get people to just learn their craft a little bit more. Because I started out with I started out before fucking phones was able to actually make beats. So I come from a world of like you had hardware.
So I want to know what that is like because that seems complicated, more than a phone.
Yeah. You would think. But I started out with like a Roland XP80. Like you literally had to put a floppy disk. If anybody knows what that is, I had to put a floppy disk in the keyboard to make it work, and then go track by track. Like right now, I got an MPC that I make beats on also. So. But my motto is like no loop deucers. Like I like
no loop deucers. We talked about that on GD's podcast, right?
I do think that like loops are not as real as making a beat unless you're trying to sample something and then you add it on. It really is dependent. But I like stuff from scratch. Like that's you have more of a creative way to do things. Yeah, control right there.
You got more control over a lot of the stuff that you actually want to do with the beat and the music. Yeah. And even when it comes to the artist, like you got a Bobo in the studio with you, and you got him recording in BandLab, and you like, hey bro, like can you cut the drums out right here?
Yeah.
Or just the hi-hat, or
you can
just
go back and take it out.
Yeah, but if you a loop deucer.
Yeah, right.
You really ain't got no control. It's hard to do.
But that's how it started though. Like in the YH days, when I would call myself Young Harley, it was pure loops because I didn't know what to do.
But and there's no. It's not to say like loop deucers ain't needed, or I shouldn't say needed, but loop deucers ain't like a part of the industry. I've used loops. You know what I mean? It's a process. It's a part of your process. You know what I mean? But it's less control. It's a lot of stuff that you really can't change.
Yeah.
And also, to be so honest, if we talking about from a business standpoint, bro, you really making a beat with somebody else and you don't really, they ain't there. You know what I mean? If we talk about from the back end or the business side of it, you automatically splitting that beat cost 50-50.
Because they're using you're using their sounds. Huh?
Yeah. So if I gave you a guitar loop or gave you a piano loop and stuff like that, I'm automatically 50%.
Yeah,
50% you're a producer now.
I feel like I want to listen to music. Like I'm the person that likes to. I got fuck with music heavy, and you don't know, but like overall, that I know that I love music like from like different genres and so on, and crafts that people can do, and like I have homies like Mellow Beam, J-Ro, who's another one I feel like on my top. Dre is another one I feel like is on my like top list. Hip local. This homie named Town that I know. that all these homies just came to me randomly, or I met them all randomly, and I'm like, these guys have gifts. These guys don't make just beat and lyrics. Like they know what they're doing.
You want to curate that talent.
Yeah. So then I will give them like direction, like do this, do that, chop this, don't do that.
So you already a producer.
Like with Jero, when we went to the studio, I had a beat that was like 4 minutes long, right?
You guys be going up with Cliff or just going to your shit?
We went with Cliff because I'm still not that like professional mixing yet.
Yeah.
And when I gave him direction at first, I'm like, all right, wait a minute and then go in. Yeah. The whole minute beginning, I need to figure out what goes there, either somebody or some like or
something.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
And then I remember he said, all right, let me try to add an intro. And he added the intro. I'm like, all right, bro, maybe it doesn't fit the intro you gave for it. Now let's take it off and let's see what else we can do.
Right.
Like, you give that type of thing. Like, I won't be cap on somebody. Like, I won't lie and say, this is what you got to do is perfect and just leave it like that.
And some people will do that.
See, I kind of like when the producer will give his own little inputs. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, you're a random person listening to it. You know what I'm saying? So like, what do you think might sound a little better? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, you don't always have to go off of their shit. But like when I'm in the studio with Dewey and he'll give me like little pointers on what I should do or what it should sound like, I'm like, bro, good shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I always feel like not every song is gonna be good. Like we can all have like a really one trash song or whatever, but the rest could be really good. Yeah. Like you never know what the outcome is until you actually go and do it.
Yeah.
And another thing, it could be trash to homie, but then it could be gas to you. You know what I'm saying?
Because music ain't supposed to be for everybody.
Dude, I got songs I don't even perform no more, but they're like my top stream song, and everybody wants me to perform them. But like me personally, I'm like, dude, I don't think it's that much of a banger.
It's
what
I'm saying, bro. To me.
Yeah, but then like to other people, it's their favorite fucking track, bro.
Isn't that crazy?
Dude, it'd be wild.
I had a quick question for you, bro.
What's up, man?
I know we're still going.
Right. So, as far as since how long have you been actually making beats?
A year. Last year was like the year I made just pure beats, and then the next year was just pure recording people vocally and trying to see what we can do. Right. And then this year, still trying to finish off the touches and to add more sounds to like certain beats. I need more, emphasis to certain parts. Mm-hmm. Like I did a song. Well, I made a beat. The theme is California Girls. Mm-hmm. So Dre took the part 1, and then I created a part 2 and part 3. But part 2 has a different flow, has more of a modern type of rap type of feel. Mm-hmm. First one was more of a rageful type rap type feel. But the second one, I was like, I need to find newer people. Right. But before I even showed it to Dre Day, I had Jera with me. Like he came to visit, and he brought his homie Nino. I also grew up with him too in middle school. Well, both of them. And I showed them the beat, and they're like, all right, right away they started to, bop to it, and like, no, this is hard. Right. And then Jero said, let me get a spot on it. So he put a spot on it. And then I hit up T-Dro, then he was the second one. And I was like, might as well add Dre at the end so it can complete his first, But I want to tweak that one up because I feel like after T-Dro, it's missing something in that way for Dre to hit, and it hits completely right, and him to extend it even more. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm the person that I'm not satisfied until, like, I know it's going to be good at the end.
Yeah. I'd love to work with you for sure, bro.
Same.
You seem like you're actually real passionate about what you do on the producer side of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you actually want to make a fucking good song.
Like, I'm no rapper. Like, I wish I was, or a singer, whatever. But since that's not my craft or my light, I'd rather go on that other path and do something else.
I like that, bro. The way you feel about the producing shit is fire, bro. I'd actually love to get in the stew with you. See what we can do together, get your fucking feedback and shit, huh?
Because I do have a beat left over for Fuck Cancer. And the thing is, how I am is, like, I like to see what each artist would have and what their side could do, Like, if your side is just reggae, it's hard to put you in that thing if I can't find a way to make you fit. Yeah. But I would like to hear what you got and see if I could put you on that and see what you think. And then maybe we can discuss whatever that goes after that. So you can also
bro, you'll have to... You said you still haven't checked out none of my music yet, huh?
No, not yet.
You have to check it out on the way home, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Now that we linked up, got this rapport going and shit, bro, and you should check out Desolation. That's more of like my sadder, deeper album. It was about my brother passing away. Oh, really? So I could like relate that to the Fuck Cancer shit, you know what I'm saying? Rather than my hype trap shit I be doing.
The crazy part about Fuck Cancer is that all the homies are included, or the ones I grew up with, like J-Ro and everyone, besides T-Dro. We all know the homie who has cancer. Like we all grew up with that dude too.
Oh, so it makes it more personal for you guys too, yeah.
And like all like the best friends I have are not involved in music or family. All have like a voice cameo or saying like their producer tag, you know?
Yeah.
Like my producer tag is like, "Hey Tone, get that bitch going," or "Set the tone, Tone, get that bitch going." Like that's like the tag.
That's a killer tag too. That's a killer tag.
He liked that one, bro.
No, that's a killer tag.
No, yeah, even maybe not even the Fuck Cancer album, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to take away from that community you got going, building it, you know what I'm saying? But just something on the separate side, bro. We could definitely get in there and get some shit going.
I got you.
Because I be at Dewey's all the time. You know, you've been up there at Cliffs, you know what I'm saying? So maybe one day we can get up there together and shit.
We gotta have him collab on a couple of beats too.
Yeah, bro. Get you guys in there cooking together, see what's up.
The thing is that all the homies or people I know are pure vocalists, you know what I mean? I don't know any creative people who makes or do that like on the one-on-one level. Like it's just like, you know, homies like the homies I mentioned.
You do now.
Yeah. But it helps because if I can't finish a beat, I don't know what else to put on it. Another person knows what to fill in.
Exactly.
That's what I need. Desperately, you know.
Oh, nice. Yeah, y'all should definitely link up sometime, get some shit going, bro.
I can fuck with you for real because I've been looking for more. I've been looking for building a more producer community. Yeah. I'm really out here solo with it. I know a lot of artists like Bobo, Dewey. I get introduced to a lot of artists, but I don't know too many other producers. Yeah. So like I said, especially with my motto, no loops. You know what I mean? So the fact that you actually, you know, on the same page and pride yourself and doing it from scratch and everything like that, I really do like appreciate that. Like, and I said, I need more motherfuckers like you.
I'm telling you, bro, it's just building that community up, dude.
It really is. I feel like some communities though could be like, what's the word, like greedy, or they would only include certain people if they're with
crab in a bucket mentality type shit.
Like I get like the business part of it and I respect that heavy, but like there's like a like if you're you're not that well or not that good, or not saying you're not, but your level of it, it's kind of hard for you to talk something that you're not in that position just yet.
Yeah. And there's a lot of motherfuckers that do that.
Because like everything I've done, all of it's been through love, or here, take the beat, or this and that, because I know I'm still at a baby level.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was going to ask next is like, as far as how do you handle your business as far as beats?
I what's the word? I don't make beats to make beats like that. It's just if I feel something or know I'm gonna make something or add people to something, then that's when I will start to make something.
Right.
But to me, to make something like how you see people on YouTube make a beat on the spot like that, I can't do that.
Okay.
I feel like those beats sound repetitive because now they're all they're put in the category.
And they are. You seen there's a dude on Instagram and TikTok. His name is Rob TMB. Dude makes fucking beats in 30 seconds.
So that's a difference on that end too, though. I feel like that's some genius crap if you can make something like that quick. Because then you could put you on or whoever else on the quiz and they can find their beat.
Yeah.
It's just everything has there's no one set thing to it. It's just many ways on it.
Oh, most definitely.
What's the fastest y'all ever made a beat before?
Probably like 20 minutes at 2 a.m.
Yeah, just a grind and you got creative and had to lock in real quick, huh?
Then I called Dre right away and said, "Hey bro, the next morning come here, okay, pull up, I got something for you." And then right away he laid it.
No shit, huh?
Right.
What you got?
Probably about the same, about 15-20 minutes.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because we were only in the studio, or we're in the studio for the other night. You made 3 beats, you know what I'm saying? 3
beats back to back, but they took about an hour. They took about an hour. So.
I guess, yeah, we were in there for about 3 to 6.
The first one, I was actually trying to, like, get that bitch done. Like,
yeah.
I was arranging, I was mixing it. By the time I got done, like, by the time we left the studio, it was already mixed and arranged.
I know, we got some fire shit coming on those beats, dude. Or at least on the fucking first one, for sure.
That first one is fire.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
That first one is fire.
And like you said, we were trying to put, like, instead of putting a bunch of people on, like, an album, we're just doing, like, more on one song, you know what I'm saying? Because usually the most I've ever done on a track is probably like 3 people, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even. But now we're trying to get like 4 or 5 on this shit, you know what I'm saying? To see if we can make like a hype song with a bunch of people, but
I got my own opinion about like long ass, like a whole bunch of people piled on one track.
What you got?
So my thing is that it's an old, outdated like kind of format to do that, because the only people that I see still doing it are like, and they ain't even doing it. It's Wu-Tang, like
Yeah.
Who do you know that's like?
Or it'll be like a crazy remix where it's a bunch of like big name artists on the one track.
Or like as in like a strange, like a whole strange label cipher type shit, and it's more of a ad than a song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for underground artists that's really trying to get on, I don't see how it makes sense from a producer standpoint.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But from because I'm a rapper too. From a rapper standpoint though, it makes perfect sense. Because if you get the hot enough beat, you know what I mean? Us three, and then pick a whole nother genre or fan base of other motherfuckers and get them three, and then boom, we got a pop. I mean, just look at the shit that, you know, King ISO and Tech 9 did with The Rock.
Oh yeah, exactly. The fucking bro.
You know what I mean? Like that was star power to its fullest.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the things.
You know what I mean?
The inspirations though for sure is like, think of Mercy from Kanye. Like, you know, all these people and they all play their part right, or it's just like whoever has like the same thing talking about remixes and they put another part like I'm Latino, so I listen to a lot of Latino trap music, and I just see how they kind of like put different artists that I know into the same song and they fit it just well. Yeah. Like it's like way different like feel than like the Wu-Tang side and the group side. It's more like put these artists that I know that are doing well or doing some type of movement and put them on the beat and then kind of like introduce them to one another.
And that's
like,
why I was
see
saying
what else could happen, you know?
That's why I was saying it was like from a rapper standpoint, it makes perfect fucking sense.
Yeah, dude. Because I like the song we're making just because like this year I've been trying to like branch out and do more different shit with different people, you know what I'm saying? And like just expand the network, you know what I mean? Because like I have like a fucking rock almost emo song that I got coming with the homie, you know what I'm saying? And I got like a bunch of different shit. I'm just experimenting in these different little sounds, you know? And then doing like the 4 or 5 person song, that's just another little experimentation. Yeah, just to kind of have fun, do some shit, bro.
Like with Dre, he has a song, the same thing you're talking about, like the emo type of rap type of feel. Yeah. And like what I try to do too for the boy is like I'll bring other artists to get featured with him, or you know what I mean, have other artists work with one another. But what'd be cool is that if the same type of music you're talking about, I know he has an opening for a song. Like I like to kind of help put work, you know what I mean, like think of a DJ Khaled type of thing where you grab one and try to put them in the same room.
Merge them together. It'd be like, I think y'all would sound good together.
But I feel like you and Dre would sound good in like in that song, or like songs that you guys could like.
Or like a sad rap track for sure, yeah. Because me and him have talked about that shit before. And the song I was talking about, it's not like a emo mic. It's more like that rock rap shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a track I got coming.
Because the boy has like a whole band and they perform with each other and they do house concerts, and them three together would blend in just well. And his main thing is rap. So for them to transfer with like the rock side and people with a band, it works. Yeah. Or he would like rap. I mean, he would rockify. I don't know how you would say it. Like, make rock versions of the songs he has for rap. Yeah. Like he remixed Rack City by Tyga, right? But he put his own input,
a rock version to it.
But he does his band with the rock version to it.
That's the way to do it, bro. Just flip the genre, and it's.
I really like that.
It's not that hard to do. It's really not that hard to do.
The live concerts, like when people got the band with them and they're doing the rap shit, like that shit is sick, bro. Like shout out to Mr. Bomb, he be doing that with
Mr. Bomb for real,
Drum Bum and all them homies, bro. But that should be real sick because it makes like this new energy. You know what I'm saying?
It's a whole different experience than you just getting on stage and just playing your record or you know, got the mic in front of you. When you got the whole band, it's a whole different.
Because I'm trying to get a band to like turn a couple of my songs into like some fucking actually like instrument shit, you know what I mean? But it's like that takes some work to be able to fucking do. So
bro, you just gotta craft it, bro. You just gotta craft it.
Because I think I hit you up about a beat like that, about one of them rock rap beats, and he was like, bro, that's the type of beat like you need a band to fucking make the shit, you know what I mean?
And to be so honest, you'll be better off for it instead of trying to get like even if I was capable, bro, I'd really tell you to be like, hey, go get you a guitarist and
see what they can do with it. You okay? Oh man, sorry, bro. That rock shit's actually pretty hard. I like that shit, dude. Yeah.
It's something I would love to get into, bro.
I have a good question. Like, you know how you have like the brand name, the logo name, and everything else. If someone else wanted to like collaborate, how much would that be, or how would that process go into putting 2 and 2 together, like different logos into one?
Oh, see, I actually like that, bro. Cause like, whenever I do a song with anybody, or like anytime we can incorporate the into the title, bro, I'd rather switch it over so we can do that. You know, like I got a couple songs coming with the homies where it's like the's in the title or whatever, but we switch it over to the, you know, or like I try to work with other artists and somehow like make our brands the same thing.
Merge.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of merge so that we can incorporate the THUH into that other shit. You know?
Like after this, I would like to show you. I don't know. The thing is, I have my phone here, so I'm respectful, you know.
Right.
But I would like to show you like the stuff that I've done. That it'd be cool. Like you let me know what I need to do, and it'd be cool to put 2 and 2. Then like, my point is not to get no clout, no nothing off of it. It's just like we have more exposure to what we do.
Put 2 and 2 together.
Maybe the people you don't know go to you, and people I don't know. You know what I mean? It
And that's
bounces
the
off.
that's literally been the theme of this weekend, bro. It's cross promotion. You know what I'm saying? Because I filmed some YouTube videos with the homies the other day, and I was telling them like, "Hey, we're gonna use your music for the video because you helped film and helped act in it or whatever." You know what I'm saying? And the same shit, bro. It's just like you getting on this shit is gonna bring your people to come watch us. Then it's also gonna bring my people introduced to the YH. You know what I'm saying?
Like my best friend from like high school who taught me like all this stuff. You know, even he has his own logo like that I gave him and everything too. You know, to include him in the stuff that I'm doing. He's the one who does the producer tech.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
His wife makes all my gear. Like she has the stitching stuff and she does the YH and my logos, and I make the shirts straight up from her.
Nice.
Dope.
But I feel like it'd be cool to get like another like what's the way? I don't know what you call it. Like not business logo type of people or like
just like another graphic
Just
designer.
another collaborator.
Yeah, there you go, collaborator.
Yeah,
It'd be
Just
to do
another
that.
collaborator.
Yeah, I'd love to work, bro, because we got a lot of the same homies, bro. We just never actually linked up, you know what I'm saying? So after this, we can definitely show me some shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can collab somehow.
Yeah.
Because I would love to get in the studio for sure. Like I said, bro, the way you're talking about how you like to mess with the music and give your little input and shit, bro, that's what I like in a producer, you know what I'm saying? Because when I'm with Dewey, I'm like, hey, bro, you hear anything, like, let me know what you think, you know? Don't be sitting here just doing this for the hour or whatever it is. Like, put your input in there. Let me get some of that advice, you know?
Like, with Dre, if he does a song, I mean, he lays some things down right, and I know it needs some extra, I'll go in the background and I'll sing it behind him, or, you know, or be ad-lib
like,
for
do
him.
it like this. Sing it like this.
And he'll leave it, and I'm like, all right, that's cool.
No shit, huh?
I get it. Have you ever had an artist, because I work with a lot of random motherfuckers, like so I get a lot of people that like not necessarily ain't been in the studio like that, but they ain't got a lot of experience. So and I love fucking working with them because now you pliable, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily that you don't have your own vision, it's just your vision is more so like, all right, bro, I'm gonna steer you this way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So have you had any artists that don't take well to your like advice, or be like, okay, do it this way, or how do you feel about like if somebody was to actually
tell me no?
Yeah. Or be like, I got this, bro.
They say, hey, do your job, bro. Hit the buttons.
Real shit.
Let's say in that situation, especially if it's for free, I say like, let's at least have a take where this happens, and then if we don't like it at the end, we can cut it off, but at least try to add it to see what we can
see
do.
what it sounds like. Yeah.
But most of the time when I tell anybody anything, they would listen to me instead of like judging or say, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, it's like been respected, even though I don't know what I'm doing just yet 100%, but still respected enough to be like, all right, I understand your input.
Yeah.
That's good, bro. That's good. I like that.
That's dope.
But I think before we end this bitch out, we should call J-Ro and see what he got to say, man.
I got you, bro.
Missed his episode, but now we got the homie on the episode. Let's see if he answers.
You mind if I film, bro?
Go ahead, of course, bro. I like you, real respectful, bro. I fuck with that.
Thank you, bro.
Shout out to fucking Tonio Travis, right? Yeah, Tonio Travis from motherfucking... What? I just got a notification my girl just used my credit card somewhere. Isn't that some shit, man? Homie ain't answering, bro. But shout out to Jay, bro. We'll get him back on the podcast soon, man. But you got anything else you want to shout out or say before we head out of here?
Let's see. Locals come together instead of separate. It would help build a lot of the community, and then you can do a lot of cool filming around the city, especially if you come together. You know what I mean? You ever think of those people you look up to and you see they have cameos that other artists will make one another here and there? I think that's fire. Don't be afraid to get creative. Like, you can do anything, like, no limit, you know what I mean?
Just put your fucking mind to it, huh?
And, like, you don't say no because you never know the outcome. Like, if I say, come over here because I got something for you, or let me send you something, and to anybody, really, at least try to listen to it because you never know what could turn from that.
Exactly, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this fucking one time we're linking up, this is about to lead to some way more shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm glad we can finally get in person and talk to each other, because it started on Instagram, then the fucking Zoom call, and then this impromptu podcast, bro.
Yeah,
You probably just see my post, huh? And they were like, I think you just hit me up from that, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, bro, 2 o'clock's filled, but 5 to 6, pull up, dude.
So I didn't know what was going on. I was like, 6, like, what am I doing? Is this a show, or is this like being involved in a group and we're talking? I didn't know what to expect.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was just going to come and see what's up.
What'd you think about it, bro?
I think it's pretty cool, and what you're doing is pretty cool. Like, when I see, like, the clips, you know how you have the reels and clips and so on YouTube, and, like, they look legit, they look cool, and they look, like, to the point that they're entertaining to watch.
Hell yeah, dude.
There's other people who do the same thing, and especially here in the city, and you just can't gravitate towards that yet.
Yeah, right?
But yours has, like, a standout. Like, I even saw, like, the text message to Bobo, and you got to go to this link, and you got everything.
Oh, yeah, because you're on my private number, too, huh?
Yeah.
If you guys want my phone number to text me, get live updates of when shit's going on, text this number right here. Like you said, it'll ask you to just add me to your contacts, and then it'll send me a text, then we can text personally, you know what I'm saying? And that's just a number that I pay for, so I don't have to give people my fucking iMessage, you know what I'm saying? But then we can still text as a text message, you know?
Nah, I see.
But like, comment, subscribe, bro. Shout out to everybody who came through today, man. Shout out to Tonio Travis, YH Studios. We got G3D in here, dude, and we out of here, bro. Like, comment, subscribe.
Thank you, man.
Peace.
Oh shit, bro, my head hurts from wearing them headphones all day.
That's why I put my fucking hat back on.
God damn.